Good morning, Philippines, and good morning, world.
I'm Faith Marie Fulion.
This is Lawrence Jundaliva, and this is HMT, Hottest News Today. Today is July 16, 2012, and here are our top stories, breaking news, and controversies.
And now for our headlines.
Tesla urges Itongas to register in the free competency assessment.
Philippines now a safe haven for investors, says US Bank.
Pinoy called out China to pull out ships.
And Maguindanao massacre judge hopes case will take 55,000 years.
The Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, or TESDA, has urged applicants to the free competency and assessment certification to register before July 9 in assessment centers, as this is in the first come, first served basis. For this year, the first round of the National Technical Competency Assessment and Certification, or NTCAC, a priority program of TESDA Director General Secretary Joel Villanueva, will be conducted on July 9, 2012. TESDA Iloilo Senior Specialist, Jose Gerard Halyares, said that 761 workers, trainers, and returning overseas Filipino workers in the province are expected to benefit in the first round of the NTCAC, a synchronized conduct of the competency assessment and certification involving key qualifications that are difficult to find but with high industry demand. And now, for our business news, here's Faith Marie Fulion.
Thank you, Lawrence. American financial giant Bank of America Merrill Lynch has upgraded its domestic economic growth outlook for the Philippines this year but tempered its outlook for 2013 as the challenging global environment is seen to affect exports. Gross domestic product forecast for this year was raised to 5.6% from 4.4%, but for 2013, the outlook was raised to 5.7% from 5.9%. In 2012-2013, a weaker export growth outlook, paired with larger import demands in a faster-growing domestic economy, would tend to restrain the overall GDP growth trend, the company said in a research commentary. Now, recent reports of Pinoy called on China to pull out ships. Here's Joseph Joshua Brito.
Thank you, Faith. In Manila, Philippines, President Aquino yesterday called on China to pull out all its ships from Panatag or Scarborough Shoal, as he has said Beijing for asking the Philippines to stop making provocative statements while itself continuing to talk. It's not clear to me what provocative statements the Philippine or Filipino officials have made, but we know that the other side has been saying a lot. So maybe they should read first what has been written on their end, and with all due respect, maybe they can balance that with reality. Aquino said yesterday. Back to you, Faith.
And now for our police patrol, let's send to Noemi K. Cordero. Noemi?
Yes, Faith, Maguindanao massacre trial judge is positive the case would take 55,000 years. Quezon City Judge Jocelyn Salisbury said on Friday that she hopes to hand down the verdict before President Aquino ends his term. The judge of Regional Trial Court Judge Tutu Wams accused public criticisms on the slow pace of the trial that she has been handling for nearly 3 years. In an interview with reporters, Reyes said the case is making progress despite the many victims and suspects involved. Perceived delays, she added, to the judicial process at work. Don't put all the blame on the court, Reyes said, as she invited the public to visit their court so they could check the records and see for themselves how far the hearing has gone. If nothing is indeed happening, then what is written in our transcripts and court records. The case is moving forward. Prosecution is presenting evidence and the case is being heard, Reyes said. Back to you, Lawrence and Faith.
Thank you, Noemi.
Now for another news, here's Talea Ira Draper.
Thank you, Lawrence. A group opposing the demolition of the informal settlements in Metro Manila, particularly in the North Triangle area in Quezon City, has claimed responsibility for Monday's grenade explosion at the National Housing Authority's main office, the city police chief said on Friday. Chief Superintendent Mario de la Vega said the Partido Marxista Leninista ng Pilipinas, or the PMLP, had come forward to say it was behind the blast that damaged at least 6 vehicles. Another police official noted that the July 2nd incident took place exactly a year after the NHA received a letter purportedly sent by the PMLP. PMLP, a communist group, has claimed that it was responsible for the grenade explosion at the NHA over its failure to address the problem of demolitions in Manila, especially in the North Triangle area, De La Vega said. Back to you, Lawrence.
Thank you, Ira. When we come back,
Justin Bieber cited for speeding, police claims it as a chase.
SOF Financial's first tryouts for the intramurals.
And the traffic and weather news.
I used to think maybe you love me, now baby I'm sure. And I just can't wait till the day when you knock on my door. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. And don't it feel good? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
First by John Cola.
Hey, you! What are you doing there? You
Shut
shut
up!
up!
I'm making an advertisement. John Cola, freedom from thirst.
Welcome back to HMT, Hottest News Today. And now for our showbiz news, here's Ellen Dermigana.
Thank you, Lawrence. Los Angeles. Authorities say heartthrob singer Justin Bieber has been ticketed for speeding on the Los Angeles freeway after being chased by at least one other vehicle. California Highway Patrol Officer Misu says Bieber was cited for driving in excess of 65 meters per hour at about 10:45 a.m. on Friday morning. After calls came in complaining of a freeway chase on southbound US Highway 101 near Studio City. Sue says Bieber said he was being chased by paparazzi. The claim of a chase is backed by eyewitness Los Angeles City Councilman Dennis Zai, who called authorities after seeing Bieber's distinctive chrome Fisker Karma being chased by 5 or 6 other cars. Zai, a former LAPD officer, says the chase exceeded 100 meters per hour. A call and an email to Bieber's publicist were not immediately returned. Back to you, Lawrence.
Thank you, Ellen.
And now for our sports news, here's Carl Jasper Hofilenda.
Thank you, Faith. Iloilo National High School School of the Future held its first tryouts for the Intramurals 2012 last July 7, 2012. Sports that were held for tryouts are football, volleyball, badminton, chess, and basketball. According to Mr. Rolando Consular, MAPI teacher in the SF department, he chose the best players to represent the SF to compete for the intramurals. He also said that the SF players should not only win, but also to have fun and to do their best. Trainings and practice games in different sports are now ongoing these days, Mr. Consular said. Back to you, Faith.
Thank you, Jasper. And now for our textbook, we will deny our win against African boxer Matthew Bula. For votation, just text HMD space yes or no and send to 1234.
And now for our opinion, here's Marnel Fundales.
I'm here at Iloilo National High School to interview some people about the reaction of Dolphy's death last July 10, 2012.
Excuse me, sir, what is your name?
Noel.
Sir Noel, what is your opinion about Dolphy's death last July 10, 2012?
When declared ABS-CBN, I heard and watching TV in my home, declared Dolphy was died exactly, I think, 9:30 in the evening. I'm not shocked, but I can say thank God for his sacrifice. She long lived here in for the sake for their family love.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your opinion. Excuse me, sir, what is your name?
I'm Ray Nagabanda of Social Science class.
Sir, what is your opinion about Dolphy's death last July 10, 2012?
Sad because one human died.
Those are opinions of students and staff here at Iloilo National High School. This is Marna Fundales reporting in Hottest News Today. Back to you, Lawrence.
Thank you, Marnel. And now for our traffic and weather news, here's Alan Roy Parreñas.
Okay, for the traffic report, I'm here today at Lucas Street at Iloilo City to cover the traffic update. As you can see, at the back, The traffic from City Tower going to Aro is moderate to heavy. Thank you, Faith. Weather for today is cloudy scattered with rainfall. Our temperature is 31.1 degrees Celsius, wind chill is 31.1 degrees Celsius, heat index is 38.8 degrees Celsius, dew point is 26.1 degrees Celsius, and the wind direction is 210 south-southwest. By the time to 6 to 8 p.m., we should expecting scattered rain with thunderstorms. And we will expect the same weather until tomorrow. So warm up and gather up your umbrellas.
And that's the news for today.
Providing you with the leading top stories, hottest breaking news, and latest controversies. This is HMT, hottest news today. Good morning.
Drop it. I don't mean to hurt you, dude, but I'm your boss now. All you haters stay back, cause it's finna go